Perfect. I love
The hot
this.
date tonight?
I have to break out of the theme, I will, but I'm not trusting a 20-year-old under the bright lights at Ulta. Like,
Half of my business is mature.
Oh.
Over 35.
home, and then I look at myself in the rearview mirror and I'm like, I
Yeah.
looked good in the bathroom, but this not so much. So the concealer is really what I struggle with. Creasy,
Settling.
yeah.
It's covering the darkness.
Darkness. You go to work and not look like you know that look that old people get, older women get. It's like they're still wearing the same face from like high school or college or their wedding day. Like a nice, I really love your look. So,
You know, social media has done so much to make it so confusing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't need a 10-step. It's all about the actives, using actives that actually make a difference, and then your usual moisturizer and exfoliation. So for example, like this is QV moisturizing cream, great option for dry skin. So we really want to hydrate under the eye, but you don't want to put anything too heavy under the eyes, because then what happens is it ends up sliding around and settling into creases. Let it soak in. Do your makeup, like go do something else, drink your coffee.
Go feed the dogs.
Feed the dogs.
Okay.
Here in this inner corner, that's where most of our darkness is. So you're always going to want to kind of brighten that a little bit more than the rest. And then you have a little bit here, so just make sure you're tapping that in. Tap that with the warmth of my fingers to get rid of that creasing. And then I'm going to go right in with this powder to set it. So you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And like me, we're taught to put it right in the crease.
Right.
We're actually going to go right above the crease.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just going back and forth, windshield wiper motions. And then a little up at the end to lift the eye up. So the reason I'm using this shade is because you have a neutral leaning warm undertone.
Okay. Oh.
Yep, windshield wiper.
Wiper. And then up.
Yep, perfect. See how it's already bringing out your eye color? What happens is when that starts to come down, it can hide the eyeshadow. If you put it in the crease, you open your eyes and it's gone.
Right.
Smaller, fluffy brush. Colors, all neutrals. So if you wanted to, you could go with like a rose. But the main thing is I'm picking the medium shade.
Okay.
A little bit of the darker shade, the chocolate brown. And then I'm going right into that outer corner.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You have the middle third where the eyeball is, and then the outer third. So the darkest shade is always going to go on that outer part, and then the medium will go all across. Then we're going to put either a lighter color or a shimmer in here. Pull your hand back a little bit.
That's
Yep,
the
perfect.
teacher.
And then and what you're going to do is try to keep it under the crease.
Oh, okay.
Little baby circles. Almost like you're pushing it into the lashes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, further down. Perfect. I'm going to go right in here to get that inner corner. Once again.
Oh, this is much better.
Yeah. You know why we're starting with your eyes, right?
No.
Because we save time that way. We don't have to clean up multiple times.
Oh.
Fluff them up a little bit, because that's kind of more of the current look, and it's hard because we all teased ourselves to death, right? Start the brow. We can go from the end of the nose to the inner corner of the eye. Part of the iris. That's where the arch should be.
Okay.
Yeah, so your arch is a little bit more here, so we're gonna add a little bit more arch there. And then end of the nose to the end of the eyes where it should end. So usually what I'll do is just draw a little dot here so I know
where to stop.
Draw those little hairs straight up. Little flicks there. And I'm gonna come over here and just define that arch. I'm not trying to redraw your brows. We're just filling in where the sparseness is. See, it's going to end here. I'm just going to get the tails and then brush through. That way we keep it soft and they don't look drawn on. Difference is, this is taupe.
Okay.
So a medium brown is going to be too dark. We want to match the hair, the brow hair, not this hair.
Okay.
And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at that.
Yep. They're up.
Do the old school trick too with the hair dryer.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to redraw your brows. We're just
Okay.
filling in
The
where the
sparse.
sparseness is. See, it's going to end here.
Okay.
I'm just going to get the tails and then brush through. That way we keep it soft and they don't look drawn on. Difference is this is taupe.
Okay.
So a medium brown is going to be too dark.
Oh.
We want to match the hair, the brow
Okay.
hair, not
Yep.
this hair.
Okay.
And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at that.
Yep. They're up.
Do the old school trick too with the hair dryer.
Oh.
You know that
I've
one?
never done that.
Just make sure you don't burn yourself.
Oh.
You're just doing little pumps. Yep, perfect. And that's the Shiseido. Either a regular mascara or a tubing mascara.
Okay.
Something like this is a good tubing mascara because it flakes off instead of like smearing.
Oh,
Like that.
okay.
Otherwise, I really like the Bad Girl Bang. Right at the base and then just wiggle up. On a waterproof mascara, you have to do both the underneath and the top for it to actually be waterproof. Hobby to the other side. And I usually like to just hit the very tips. And then you see here, I tap the side.
Yep.
Most people want to immediately go in, get a Q-tip and start wiping it off. Let it dry.
Okay. Oh,
Let it dry,
and
and then
doesn't-
use a spoolie.
Oh,
And you can just,
lift it off.
as you're leaning warm, what that means is you can wear any color in the world you want
Oh.
because it's makeup, have fun, right? But the most natural looking colors
Okay.
for you are going to be neutrals or warmer shades.
Okay.
I have a cooler palette.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see it has that kind
Right.
of bluish,
Mhm.
grayish undertone. That's not going to be as harmonizing with your natural
Okay.
undertone. Whereas something like this
Oh, pretty.
with the warmer undertones
Okay.
is going to look better on you.
Okay.
Also love that you can use it right in the middle of the eye. As long as we keep it under the crease.
Okay.
A little bit more in here.
Oh, okay.
In that inner corner, perfect.
I have to remember that inner corner.
Yeah. Chest, you have one color. This
Okay.
one's slightly different.
Okay.
Definitely see a little yellow
Mm-hmm.
undertone. And then here, your undertone is harder to tell because the overtone is red.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it's your undertone. It's
Okay.
just like redness from external factors or
Okay.
rosacea, things like that.
Okay.
So you see how this one has more of a
Right.
peach?
Yes.
This one it's a little more gray.
Yes.
And we want to keep that brightness to your
Right.
skin. This one looks a little too light here because of the redness, but it matches. You see how it's blending
Yep.
right in?
Mm-hmm.
The winter color. And I'll just move that over the ear.
Oh, that's a
And
new
on the
trick.
neck. Gonna
Tap.
tap. If you want less coverage, little like tap and swipe. Skip under the eye
Oh.
because we already did the conceal,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
okay. Getting dry and cakey. For blending
Okay.
on the top of the ear
Okay.
and just tapping. Okay, and I'm gonna push that into the hairline. Go right under the jawline.
Okay.
Have a little like sunspots.
Yes.
You could always also use the peach
Oh, okay.
to cover those, but we're trying to keep
Okay.
it simple.
Yeah.
What I like too is it doesn't look orange.
Yes. It,
And we're gonna bring it up towards the temple. Lips though. So if you go a little bit under
mm-hmm.
right here, what you wanna do is slightly overline, keep this just as is. That pouty look in the center. And then what some people do, and I do think it looks good on some people, is to kind of flatten out the Cupid's bow.
Okay.
So I'll leave it up to you.
Okay.
What do you think of that color?
I like it.
You do?
I do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to go somewhere.
You
This
are.
is perfect. I love
The hot
this.
date tonight?
Well, we may have to go out to
I
dinner.
think you do.
Or lunch. Perfect.
Look
This was
at you.
exactly what I was looking for.